I've just finished my classes at school. It was an exhausting day. I woke home as usual. Right now, my entire body needs some rest in my cozy bed with some relaxing music. It was so warm and cozy. Look! The night sky was just fabulous. The stars were sparkling and shining. Right when I was enjoying the moment, a loud noise smashed the atmosphere. It's Eric! He stood right in front of my room with an exciting expression. Eric, what's wrong with you? Come on, I'm sorry. But guess what news I got for you? That was Eric, my best friend. We've been hanging together since we were kids. He grows up and becomes an athlete. His cool, handsome appearance is his strength, which attracts numerous girls. He becomes the center of attraction whenever he shows up. But wait, don't get it wrong. It's not today's main character. Hey, stop fooling around. It's not for today. I'm really tired now. I just need some rest. Leave me alone. Come on, relax. Take it easy. I really got a hot news for you about him. That's right. It's him, my main character. Hi, my name is Sophie, an ordinary high school student. Oh, the man in the poster you've just seen is the idol of my heart, Martin. He is a famous tennis player who can kill any girl by just one look. Look at his muscular body. He's too cool and handsome. My world has been completely upended ever since I knew Martin. Before I continue, please like and subscribe. Really? I can't believe it! Eric told me I can get a precious chance to meet Martin by becoming the ball girl for the next tennis competition. It's all thanks to my great social relationship. You should be grateful for that. Thank you so much, dude. You've never been so useful like this. I was struggling all night to sleep. My heart beat. I saw a flower this morning, and there it was. The most precious thing ever until I meet you. Oh my God! What am I thinking? I'm so shy. Eventually, the day has come. Oh wow! I'm super excited. Do I look good? What should I say when they see me? I can't stop questioning myself. Stupid question. That's him! He was approaching me. Suddenly, I nervously raised my hand up and said, Hi. But all he did is just give me a very, very cold, sharp glance and just walk away. Wait, what? What was that? What does this mean? The play has just started for a while, but I was distracted by thinking about what's just happened. Does he just hate me or something? No, no way. We haven't met before. That's not gonna happen. Suddenly, a tennis ball flies towards me. Bang! I fell on the ground. I could hardly hear anything. Then, I felt a warm hand on my face. I slowly opened my eyes. Martin? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. That's my fault. I was just distracted. Martin helped me stand up while I'm being frozen. Hey, do you hear me? I need to go back to the match. Make sure that you're okay. Right when I was going to answer his question, he suddenly gave me a kiss on my hurting cheek. I was so shocked that I couldn't move. I hope that you will get well soon. I'll be back later. Then, he ran back to the match, leaving me there, standing like a frozen statue and knowing nothing about what just happened. The match ended. When getting out of the stadium, I was surrounded by dozens of paparazzi. All the cameras are pointing towards me. I was so confused until Eric showed up and dragged me out of there. After that day, Martin kissing a strange girl was the hottest keywords on the internet. As a result, many negative comments were left under the topic. Who is she? Ew, why did my idol kiss such an ugly girl? Look at her, she looks awful. I was totally freaked out. On the way home, I was stopped by a bunch of strangers. Hey, Cinderella, one of them said. Nah, that must be Sleeping Beauty. I felt exhausting and just want to get out of there. The girl touched my book and suddenly pulled it out of my hands. Let's see what the princess is reading. I got angry and told her to return my book. Okay, let me give it to you. She raised the book up and threw it at me. Right at the moment, a strange man showed up on time and covered me by his shoulder. Then he took my hand and ran out of the crowd. After calming down, I pulled my hand back and asked, "Hey, can you just let go of my hand yet? Who are you?" "It's me, Martin." "Martin? Why? Why could you be here?" "I was looking for you, Sophie. I called you lots of time, but you didn't answer your phone." I looked at my phone and realized there were dozens of phone calls from a strange number. "Is that you? But why you called me?" "Sophie, I was finding you after the match, but you already left. I am so sorry about the accident and about what happened today. I can't imagine everything turned out this way." I was shocked at that moment, but his handsome face made me forget about everything. We took a walk and chatted a lot before Martin getting me home. "Can I ask you something? Why did you kiss me that day?" Martin and me eye to eye, but right when he started to say something, his staff showed up and took him away on his car. "Sophie!" "Hey, you got my number, right? I will call you, so don't forget to answer your phone." I slightly nod my head. From that day on, I and Martin usually kept in touch. We texted and called a lot. Can't believe that one day I can make so much interaction with my idol like this. On the contrary, with the cold appearance when he met me at the stadium, he was such a humorous and fun person to be with. Finally, I made a bold decision. I decided to confess to Martin that I like him from a long time ago. I plucked up my courage to ask him out. That day, I went to the date being nervous. Suddenly, I saw Martin. He was standing by a beautiful woman. They were standing so close together, and then the woman approached Martin and kissed him. What the hell is going on? Can't believe that what I'm afraid the most was really happening in front of me. That night, Martin gave me a lot of phone calls, but I didn't answer. My head exploded with so many questions. Does he have a girlfriend already? Why? Why did he kiss me? Tears started pouring out from my eyes, but I tried to hold it back. I decided to cut off communication with Martin. I blocked him. I should only be one of his fans eventually. I tried to keep the thought in my mind, but it really didn't feel right. The day after, the news that Martin is dating a famous actress, Lana, was spreading out all over the internet. All I can see through the comments was how perfect couple they are. I burst into tears unintentionally. I was just not the right one for him. Seeing my unusual expression, Eric took me out that day, but I just can't be cheered up. "Hey, what's up? Just tell me anything if you want to. If anyone ever makes you sad, I will punch him in the face." Suddenly, Martin showed up and pulled me to his side. "Sophie, why don't you pick up my call?" "Hey, you would have misunderstood something. Give me a chance to explain." Right then, Eric stood in between us. "Get your hand off of her. You make her uncomfortable." "Come on, man. This is none of your business." "I think you're the one who should leave. Don't you hear what she said? Leave her alone." They grabbed each other and threw firing loops. Right when they started to fight, I jumped in and get Eric out of that. "Stop it right now. Eric was right. We should have met right from the beginning. Go back to your world and never see me again." I turned my back and left. From that day on, I did anything to forget about Martin. One day, I get into a coffee shop. I just want to relax, but unfortunately, his image showed up on the screen right in front of me. "I would like to announce that I and Lorna is not in a relationship. We are just launching a movie project. In fact, I have someone in my heart. It's a girl that I knew a long time ago. I've just met her recently. I just want to tell her that, Sophie, just give me a second chance." I was shocked. Why did he call my name? I was walking while wondering what was just happened, then find out that Martin is waiting for me in front of my house.
Sophie, you're such a liar.
What?
You said you will never forget about me.
It's me, the Candy. Do you remember me? The boy who was crying in the park because of losing a match and feeling like a loser. That moment you came. Hey, it's for you. Candy can make you feel better.
How can I repay your favor? What's your name?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie, my name is Martin. I promise to give you your candy someday. Promise me you won't never forget my name.
You were that boy, weren't you?
It's me, Sophie. I just want to say that. From that day on, I could never forget about you till I saw you at the stadium. I knew that was you, the one I have been looking for. I was so confused, and because I didn't want to get distracted from the match, I tried to ignore you. But when I looked into your eyes, I can't even control myself. So I kissed you.
That moment, I looked into Martin's sparkling eyes. I realized that everything is just a misunderstanding. I ran to him for a hug. When we looked each other into eyes,
I have something for you. I promise to give it back. Will you be my girlfriend?
I slightly nod my head. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you.
That's fine, honey.
He pulled me in and gave me the sweetest kiss ever.